All right. Good evening, one and all. Welcome to another 11 Mile Sessions Live. I am your host, Scott Boatwright. As always, we've got some great videos to play for you, some artists that are going to be playing over this weekend. And coming up at 7 o'clock, I got my dear friend Memphis Hawk tuning up right now to do a live performance and interview for us at 7. So stick around. That's in 1 hour. All right. We're going to start out with a band that actually has played here before. I don't remember exactly when. You can look it up online, 11milesessionslive.com, and scroll through all the different episodes and weeks. You'll find them there. Anyway, One Ton Trolley is the name of the band, and they're going to be playing at a place called Front Street. I believe that's in Monroe. And we're going to start out with them, and this is a track called Happy Ever Afters, recorded live at the Spring Fling on March 1st of 21. Take it away, One Ton Trolley.
Hey, thanks so much.
This is good.
Oh, it's great to be back.
Woo! I love that song.
Thank you, thank you. Woo! Someone must be on fire.
you'd better not.
Here's a story I've got for you, the history of cannibalism. First thing to know, it's long been wrapped up in racism. Queen Isabella sent Columbus sailing across the ocean blue. She banned enslavement to spread religion, but one rule was made new. Here it is. Only violent cannibals could be enslaved and used for free labor. That's a direct quote. Columbus took this on his own terms and stole for his own favor. All the while, back home in Europe, Isabella and all the others took their special medicine that had all healing powers. Mummia is what it was called, dug up from the grave. Offered medicinally until 1924, they started eating their dead enslaved. Now back to Christopher Columbus and his travel to far land. He docked in the Caribbean, whose name's a bit offhand. Carib translates to cannibal, Caribbean means sea of them. Pope Innocent IV joined the Queen to decide who to condemn. Cannibals by brute force, that's okay. You say, look in the mirror. Transubstantiation had already begun, now there's something to fear. The literal eating of Christ's body, we do this every week. How about now with people eating placentas and is considered chic? Ew. Cannibalism is found on every continent, in many species too. Orb weavers, you already know, cannibalism's nothing new. When rats have too many babies to feed, they just eat them whole. Not saying do it, but we could too for population control.
varían tristezas que me hicieran padecer. De los que pueden son indolentes de corazón, y los que tienen el poder nos escupen en la cara y este puto mundo está al revés. Romper estas cadenas, me voy a liberar, lucharé hasta el fin por mí. Revolución del que no puede hablar, revolución que pide igualdad por mí, la humanidad. Aquí queremos un cambio. Damos todo por cambio. Necesitamos un cambio. Pido por un cambio. Romper estas cadenas, me voy a liberar, lucharé hasta el fin por mí. Revolución del que no puede hablar, revolución que pide igualdad por mí, la humanidad.
All right. There's many out there that probably would call for that, huh? Revolution. That is the band Mingo Indus with that track, Revolution. Before that, Dahmer's Breakfast with The History of Cannibalism. Interesting little ditty there, if you will. Before that, Lonesome Skeleton Band with Serious Business. Then before that, Matthew Teardrop Orchestra with Hard As I Love You. And before that, Metal Mustang, These Are the Days. 3 out of those 5 bands have been here at 11 Mile Sessions Live to do live music for us. But all of them are going to be getting together, including another band, Electric Vampirus, which we didn't see there. But that's tomorrow night at the Crowfoot in Pontiac. It's a show that originally was supposed to happen at Harpo's on the east side, but that kind of fell through. We won't go into anything that's going on there. But anyway, it had to switch venues, if you will, and it's now at the Crowfoot in Pontiac. I know you can go online and figure out what you got to do. If you originally had tickets for Harpo's, I think you're going to get a partial discount if you still want to check out the show tomorrow, or you can buy new ones when you go there. And we started off everything with One Ton Trolley, Happy Ever Afters, live at the Spring Fling from about 4 years ago, and they're going to be playing Front Street. All right, we're going to start out with one of my favorite bands and one of my favorite guys, Hard Luck Pete. Hard Luck Pete and the Wrong Way Streets. Say that 5 times fast. I'm not going to try. They are going to be playing what's called the Galactic Outlaw Country Night. Now, this is happening at Cascadon Lounge in Metamora. Now, it says it's 12 a.m. to 1 a.m., but I don't think that's correct. But I think if you want to go online on Facebook or check out the website for Cascadon Lounge, I'm sure they can get you straight on the time. But I know they're supposed to play a good share of the night. But these are one of my favorite guys, a good band, and this was actually recorded here at 11 Mile Sessions Live, so that should be pretty cool. This is Hard Luck Pete and the Wrong Way Streets, and this is a little track that I love called Fuck Around and Find Out.
It's live music, so it ain't always perfect, but we have fun and we learn and get better. So here's a new one. Hey, son, putting back 101. Hey, son, I think you're probably done. If you think you're driving home tonight, cops will be waiting at the first red light. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Hey, man, trying to talk over the band. Hey, man, what don't you understand? I came in here to hear a country show. You can bitch about your job at home. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Yeah, it's good to have a good time every time. Till your good time starts fucking with mine. So swing your fist wherever it goes. Something's coming to you if it touches my nose. Hey, guy, can't you read the warning sign? Hey, guy, I think you're crossing the line. If you come in, you ain't getting out. I suggest you find an alternate route. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. It's good to have a good time every time. Till your good time starts fucking with mine. Swing your fist wherever it goes. Something's coming to you if it touches my nose. Hey, Paul, get your hands off of Maul. Hey, Paul, it's time we take a walk. She's been hurting since I was 10. Lay another finger on her again. Fuck around and find out. 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 That went even better than I expected.
Trying to
All right, the band Antimatter with a track called Feeling Perpetual. Before that, Grand Haven UFOs with Live Punks for Peace. That was recorded at Corktown Tavern in 2024. That's where that came from. Don't know the name of the track, but anyway, you know the band at least. Before that, Central Dogma with As Above, recorded live at the Corktown Music Festival. I believe that was the Gaelic League, and that was from this past year in 2024. And then Johnny K, Jonni, Johnny K, with Witness the Sickness. All of them are going to be playing a show Saturday, doors at 7. It's Punks for Pride Part 2. Yeah, Part 1 happened just a few weeks ago in January, and now they're doing Punks for Pride Part 2, and that's happening at the Corktown Tavern, which you also saw earlier in that other video, downtown Detroit on Michigan Avenue. So that should be a great show. And we started off with my buddies Hard Luck Pete and the Wrong Way Streets, recorded here at 11 Mile Sessions Live last summer. And fuck around and you'll find out. All right, that's going to do it for this side. I'm going to be there at 7 o'clock with Memphis Hawk. Stick around. Ryan Traeger, Elizabeth Landry, and the Tread Lightleys are all playing Trixie's Bar in Hamtramck. Saturday, doors at 7:30. Going to start out with Ryan Traeger and a track called White Man's World. See you at 7 in the other room.
This covers a Jason Isbell song. He's one of my favorite songwriters lately and perhaps of all time. Kind of discovered him in the last couple of years, and he's just really powerful stuff. I try to do it justice. It's called White Man's World. And I chose this because it was probably the cover idea that I thought would make me the most uncomfortable.
Yeah!
As I was telling Mike earlier. So let's give it a try.
Fighting for, you're still
Thanks to Dave and Audra.
I am Elizabeth Landry. This is the Elizabeth Landry Trio. We are from northern Michigan, and this is my song called Parachute.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Sometimes I feel just like a child, waiting for you to catch me in my parachute. My heart wants what it can't see, but when it gets there, just wanna be free, but that's just me. I don't have a clue. How about you? I'll make it on my own. You'll see, you'll see. I'll learn to pay the toll. You'll see, you'll see, oh, you'll see. 'Cause I don't really feel like looking for you anymore. I do not think that I could be the girl that you'll adore. That's okay, I don't want to mold for you, fool, for you, fool. Sometimes this road will lead us to a place that we didn't want to go, but that road will lead us to another road and another road. And I don't really think I'm ever gonna know where I'm going, know what I'm doing here, but I won't fear you, won't fall through your parachute. I'll make it on my own. You'll see, you'll see. I'll learn to pay the toll. You'll see, you'll see, oh, you'll see. Sometimes I go outside and I become afraid of what I see, but it's just me. I don't have a clue. How about you? Sometimes I feel just like a child, waiting for you to catch me in my parachute. Sometimes I feel just like a child, waiting for you to catch me in my parachute.